Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Howson gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared.
Opts to play it back. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Cleared away. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. He's chosen to go back. Valverde, now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played.
It's gone out for a throw-in. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Tchouaméni.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement.
Bellingham! Oh, he's hit the bar! And Dijk getting this one clear. Szoboszlai looking for a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he can clear it away. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away.
Out for a throw.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Strokes it back. Gakpo. Oh, well measured. Ekitike. He has found a way through.
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well timed, excellent interception. Williams.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. to open the scoring. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
This looks promising. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Alisson claims comfortably. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's come to nothing. Konate cuts it out. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Alisson is there to clear. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now there's the clearance. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Looking to go deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde gets flagged offside. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gakpo. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gakpo is standing over this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Szoboszlai! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Szoboszlai. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Picked out brilliant, and the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 65.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looking for the run. Now it's Valverde. Backward it goes. And it's Camavinga. Lovely feet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's Valverde. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's one-on-one, surely! Real chance here. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 5.
Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's in a great position here.
El dorsal 11.
He can get that clear.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 3. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 30.
Tchouaméni.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Tchouaméni. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good spread. In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Look at the... And the shot! Goal! And
the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. And that was very necessary. Dani Ceballos. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Bellingham. Valverde! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good great chance! Oh, that was venomous. Deftly away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni, Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Valverde. Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Played back to the goalkeeper. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Big chance! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Gakpo, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Danger averted for now.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ekitike. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball driven towards the far post. Defending of the desperate variety. Gravenberg gets good distance on it. Courtois. That has been cut short. Isak. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Camavinga.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alaba gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gakpo, Rudiger makes the interception. And it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Drives it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Valverde. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, this could be a chance. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Liverpool get the second half started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to get it away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Camavinga is offering a right smile there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Isak is on his own. And the shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Gakpo. Look at the space. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Great. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior, lobbed in behind.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Crunching tackle, and it's skewed away. And he's heaved it away. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Very nicely done. And here's Wirtz. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Bellingham, and he's found a way past. Mbappe is having a shot! And it's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Alaba plays it short. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's made its way to him. Takes it. Oh, what a climb! In for the pieces! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's there to clear it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened.
And he shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde. This looks promising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ekitike. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. And he's there to clear it. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good ball, good take. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ekitike looking to play him in. And the shot's on here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Camavinga. Alaba gets into some space. Gravenberg clears it away. Oh, it's a great shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Mbappe, shot a goal, and he hits the net, and they're back in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid go into the lead. Isak, chance for a shot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been knocked clear. It's a good run down the right. Skims one in. Wirtz gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Camavinga. Probing pass. Camavinga in acres of space out wide.
And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Incoming delivery.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
He's had a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bajcetic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Knocks it into space.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot!
Vinicius Junior. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a shade optimistic. And there's the end of the first half.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good take in a good area. Bajcetic. Ekitike. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Bajcetic. He won't be happy with that one. Bajcetic does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alaba. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Howson, early ball out from the back. Williams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good alertness. Valverde, now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ekitike. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's a danger. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Isak. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Alaba. Konate gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Delivery from... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate. Could be danger here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Just 5 minutes left. Now Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's just a little long. Crunching tackle. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Picked out brilliantly. Isak plays it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Stop from Courtois. Now, who's going to be first to this? In it comes. Cleared away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vinicius Junior, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.